Welcome to 5 movie reviews in about 5 minutes. I'm your host, Sesticast, and today we're tackling 5 films at lightning speed, so buckle up. Today it's all about 2024 horror. Starting at number 1, Abigail, directed by Matt Bettinelli, Oakland, and Tyler Gillett. A vampire-themed horror featuring Melissa Barrera, Dan Stevens, Catherine Newton, and Kevin Durant. Abigail stumbles into the realm of predictable horror like it forgot to bring a flashlight. The storyline is less about suspense and more about hitting every cliche like it's checking off a tired bingo card. Melissa Barrera's performance is so wooden I half expected termites to show up for the climactic final act. But the real horror? The trailer. It's practically gift-wrapped the entire plot, leaving nothing but jump scares and fillers for the actual movie. It's as if the studio saw the final cut and thought, yeah, better spell it out up front. If you prefer horror served with a mystery, well, Abigail is not the film for you. Overall, I could give this movie a 2 out of 5, with the practical effects as a standout experience. To enjoy this movie, you'll most likely need to be a Melissa Barrera fan. And next on our list, number 2, Lisa Frankenstein, directed by Zelda Williams, daughter of the iconic, legendary Robin Williams. A comedic fantasy horror in which a high school outcast revives a corpse to create the perfect man. Lisa Frankenstein is a quirky, heartfelt gem that masterfully blends gothic horror with sharp humor and emotional depth. Catherine Newton shines in the lead role, bringing both vulnerability and strength to a character navigating a surreal undead love story. The set design oozes 80s nostalgia, perfectly complementing a killer soundtrack that amplifies every scene. Beneath its campy exterior lies a tactful and poignant metaphor for the experience of sexual assault, handled with nuisance and care. For those who connect with it, the film offers a profound, worthwhile experience. It's bold, stylish, and unexpectedly moving addition to the horror comedy genre. Overall, I would give this film a 3 out of 5. If you enjoy a Tim Burton-inspired experience from a different perspective, this film will be right up your alley. And next on the list, number 3, Strange Darling, directed by J.T. Molnar, a psychological thriller with horror elements starring Willa Fitzgerald and Kyle Gallner, as a tense cat and mouse game between a mysterious woman and a potential serial killer. Strange Darling is a fascinating watch, though it stumbles right out of the gate by framing its opening scene in a way that spoils the ending twist. Despite this misstep, the film's structure keeps the audience engaged, unraveling its mystery piece by piece until everything clicks into place. Kyle Gallner delivers a standout performance, walking the fine line between sinister and misunderstood with such finesse that you're constantly second-guessing yourself. It's a chaotic, layered narrative that rewards patience, even if it tips its hand a bit too early. Overall, I would give this film a soft 4 out of 5, with the saving grace being the performances and structure. If flawed yet memorable indie horror is your flavor of Kool-Aid, then I would wholeheartedly suggest this film. And our next movie in line, number 4, Blink Twice, directed by Zoe Kravitz, a thriller with horror elements featuring Naomi Ackie and Channing Tatum. Blink Twice is a gripping thriller that thrives on tension and stellar performances. Channing Tatum delivers a chilling yet charismatic portrayal, while Naomi Ackie shines as a remarkable lead, her expressive performance amplifying the film's growing sense of terror. The story keeps viewers hooked until the final act, where the ambiguity is sacrificed for a twist ending, one that may divide audiences. But when the penny drops, the shocking revelation ensures the film leaves a lasting impression. Would you say the twist worked for you, or did it undercut the build-up? Blink Twice is a slow-burning psychological thriller that expertly cultivates an unsettling atmosphere, so if this sounds like your flavor of ice cream, I'd say dig in.
What up, it's your boy Jay Smooth. Had to drop in on the list real quick. At number 5, we got Hellboy the Crooked Man, directed by Brian Taylor. It's a supernatural horror film based on the Dark Horse Comics character, featuring Jack Kesy as Hellboy. Hellboy the Crooked Man thrives on its stripped-down practical effects, creating an intimate and intense horror fantasy experience. Instead of a grand spectacle, it delivers a more personal, atmospheric take on the franchise. While the villain may not leave the deepest impact narratively, his eerie visual design is pure nightmare fuel. Jack Kesy steps into Hellboy's shoes with a relaxed yet calculated approach, perfectly suited to the film's unsettling tone. His quips and dry sarcasm adding just the right touch. The story keeps things simple but effective, proving that a shorter runtime and a grounded style might be exactly what Hellboy needed for a fresh start. Fingers crossed for a sequel. What are other horror reboots that are on your radar? Overall, I would give this film, me personally, I would give this film a deserving 4 out of 5. Not only is the cinematography captivating, it's nice to see the creator, Mike Mignola, have his hand in the process of bringing Hellboy to life. If you enjoy low-budget horror brought to you with the heart and focus on a memorable experience, I would say look no further. Sure, it will need some forgiveness for the blemishes of a low-budget horror movie, but I didn't regret this experience in the slightest.
That's it. 5 reviews in about 5 minutes. Which one sounds like a must-watch to you? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and always, remember, stay spooky.